Welcome back to Learning with a Difference. Today's news headlines for school morning assembly. Only 0.7% of global COVID 19 cases reported in India, Health Ministry. Unvaccinated accounted for 92% of this year's COVID deaths, says Center. It is evident that vaccines and the wide vaccination coverage have played a very important role in protecting hundreds of lives, said by Niti Aayog's Dr. V.K. Paul. At Quad Meet, PM calls for return to dialogue diplomacy on Ukraine. India deploying Russian origin planes for evacuation of Indians from Russia. Projects fully compliant with provisions of Indus Waters Treaty, India. Gujarat presents last budget before polls, highest allocation for education. And now news from the world. Sit down with me. Ukraine president calls for direct talks with Putin. Russia removes US. Japan flags from space rocket, keeps India. Putin says Russian military advance in Ukraine going to plan. French professor drives 1200 miles to offer his house to Ukrainian refugees. At Quad Meet, PM calls for return to dialogue diplomacy on Ukraine. 249 civilians dead, 553 injured in Ukraine during first week of Russia invasion. And now some sports news. Winning games for India, my prime motivation. Virat Kohli ahead of his 100th test. Split captaincy won't work in India, says Dinesh Karthik. He made everyone love test cricket. Irfan Pathan on Virat Kohli. India vs Sri Lanka, first test. Sunil Gavaskar picks India 11th for Mohali test, leaves out young batter. And these are today's news headlines. Thank you to all of you. Have a nice day.